Do you like your career? Really? Do you want to change it? Well, you are the right place. We can help you. Here at Wema DevOps, we can train you. We can help you to not only just change your career, but also to actually succeed in it. Welcome to Wema DevOps.
Join a thriving community of learners and professionals at Wema DevOps, where you can get training, coaching, and counseling on your journey into the DevOps industry. Register now at wemadevops.com and become a DevOps engineer today.
Thank you everyone for taking the time to be here today. We are very encouraged and very proud of everybody who turned out today to celebrate with us. Just a great accomplishment of what we've been able to achieve in Wema DevOps. So some of you might be new to DevOps, some of you might be new to IT, some of you, this is your first time to actually even hear about DevOps. Now, for the past 1.5 hours, we've brought in different people that have been sharing their experiences about DevOps. And I know some of you have been asking, what is DevOps? I'm just getting into IT. So what is this thing called DevOps, right? So we deliberately did that to give you guys a perspective. So with the perspective that you have, as Andy came and shared about what he does at work, he showed you the catalog of tools that they use. Different people, Julia coming and sharing her perspective as a manager, what she does on a daily basis, the different presenters as they share. It is giving you guys a perspective of what you're getting yourself into, right? So from the onset, I want to tell you that when you make a commitment into DevOps, it's not, I just want to tell you upfront, it is not going to be easy as someone can promise you. Easy in the sense that it is going to take work. It is going to take dedication. It is going to take you time and effort to put into do it. Now, DevOps, it is basically just a set of practices that provide rapid, reliable, and secure software delivery. So when you are a DevOps engineer, you are in the business of software delivery. You're in the business of data. You'll be working with computers. Okay. Now, DevOps, it is basically the in-between, the middleman. If you are a DevOps engineer, you are the person who is in between developers, which is the development side of things. Development side of things is people that program, people that write code. Those are developers. People that take time, they write Python scripts and all that. They are writing all this code together so that the operations can use it. Operations are people we call people that are on the front end, people that use the software. So you as a client, let's say most of us might use email. You might use something like Gmail. So for you using Gmail, you are the user, okay? You are just using a service that someone else has built, that Google has built. But within Google, we have people behind the scenes that do programming, right? Those are the developers. They program how your Gmail is going to work. They program how, when you click this send button, what needs to be happening in the backend. So those are developers, okay? Now, we also have, okay, if you can just mute yourself, let me see that. All right, so we also have the people in the operations. So people in the operations are people, what we call on the front end, customer service, people that are managing that software, okay? So when you're a DevOps engineer, you are basically the person in between what developers are doing and what the operations expect. So as Julia rightly said, now being as a manager, trying to go in between teams, trying to communicate, trying to make sure that there is collaboration, trying to make sure that there is integration, there is that seamless, so that we avoid pointing fingers, that if something happens with the development, they might point fingers that it is the problem of operation. Something happens in the operation, they might be pointing to developers. So DevOps, a DevOps engineer, it is somebody who comes in between, somebody who understands both worlds. They understand what developers do, and they understand what the expectations of the operations are. And they try to make sure that there is a seamless integration. Okay. There is a seamless integration between the development world and the operations world. Okay. Now, DevOps, it's basically a culture that promotes better working relationships within a company. So you'll be working for an organization and you are employed onto a DevOps team. So as a DevOps team, you are trying to promote a culture whereby there is good communication, there is collaboration. And when we use the word collaboration, is you are able to function together as a team. Okay, we are able to function together as a team.